Welcome back aboard the Fire Engine for another week of eye-amazing adventures with me and my quick-witted partner, Engineer Don. Today, we're cruising through week 4, and it's all about your peripheral vision, the unsung hero of sight. Let's see how you can train those side-eye muscles to spot action from every angle.
Yeah, Captain. Because nothing says hero like being able to see what's coming at you from the sides while you're focused on something else. Whether it's a sneaky squirrel or your neighbor's undisciplined and offensive kid throwing water balloons, your peripheral vision saves the day.
Exactly. Peripheral vision isn't just useful when you're dodging water balloons. It's critical when you're driving, walking down the street, or playing sports. It helps you react to things happening outside your direct line of sight, keeping you safer and more aware of your surroundings. So let's jump into it with 3 drills that will sharpen your peripheral vision like a hawk eyeing prey from above. Ready to turn those side eyes into action heroes? Let's roll.
Exercise 1, Peripheral Scanning Drill.
First up is the peripheral scanning drill. You're going to focus on a central object, maybe something in front of you like a book or your phone, while using just your peripheral vision to scan your surroundings. Don't move your head, just your eyes. Take 30 seconds and try to pick up as much as you can from the corners of your vision. Go. This drill is all about training your brain to process what's happening at the edges of your visual field, like how firefighters need to scan a scene quickly. Let's do it one more time. Keep your head steady and your eyes focused on that central object. Use your side-eye powers to scan for movement or changes at the edges of your vision. Ready? And
It's like having extra sensors on the side of your head. Could come in handy if someone you trust decides to throw a donut.
it was me.
Really
He's talking about
surprised
me.
someone can do that.
This has nothing to do.
It is wasteful, mate.
It was 2 days old, my
Truly a
friend.
waste, and it could have been enjoyed.
Now let's move on to our next exercise.
Exercise 2, Peripheral Finger Wiggle.
Next, we're moving to the peripheral finger wiggle. This one's a bit fun. Stretch your arms out to your sides and start wiggling your fingers. Now, while keeping your eyes forward, bring your wiggling fingers slowly toward the center of your vision. Once you can catch the wiggle in your side eye stop, then move them back out. We'll do this for 30 seconds. Ready? Wiggle away. Great work. You're training your brain to notice motion in your peripheral vision. Let's do one more set. Stretch those arms out, wiggle those fingers, and bring them back toward the center again. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, like there's no tomorrow. Then slow them down. Work to see details.
I'm getting serious crab claw vibes from this one.
Your eyes are learning to detect motion at the edge of your vision, kind of like spotting a fire engine out of the corner of your eye when driving. Super important stuff. What's also important are brakes. So let's take a moment to hear from our sponsor.
Are you tired of having to wash your hands after going to the bathroom? Sick of the time wasted at sinks, rubbing, scrubbing, rinsing? Introducing Raz's Hand Center, the revolutionary soap-scented spritz that makes your hands smell like they're clean, without all that bothersome washing.
Hi, I'm Raz. You know, I realized that we're all just too busy to wash our hands every time. So, he came up with Raz Hand Center. Or, it's got all the fresh scents of soap without the inconvenience of, soap. Just spritz it on, and voila. No one will ever guess your hands are still nasty. Now with 3 irresistible scents. Just washed lavender, post-party pine, and for those extra special occasions, minty fresh fingers. Let's hear what some of our customers have to say.
Wow, my hands smell so clean, but I know they aren't.
I can't even tell I just skipped the sink.
It's like the germs just disappeared, but didn't. This is both amazing and wretchedly disgusting.
That's the magic of Raz Hand Center. A spritz here, a spritz there, and your secret stays. Well, secret.
Raz's Hand Center. So you don't have to wash, but it sure smells like you did. Get yours today, and never look at soap the same way again.
Raz's Hand Center does not actually clean your hands. Please avoid high fives, handshakes, and food preparation. Side effects may include side-eye from your grandmother and being labeled that guy at work. Use responsibly.
Just spritz it.
Raz's Hand Center. So you... Oh God. Do I really have to read this?
I believe it is part of the sponsor's request. A mid-show ad, followed by you reading the copy they provide.
But, dude, have you read this? I'm supposed to just make believe this is okay. Who writes this stuff? Who thinks to invent this stuff? I've known Raz for 20 years, but there's got to be a line somewhere. Is he really not washing? What the...
Let me have a look. Well, that reads pretty... Well, I guess the word is gross. Yup. Raz definitely wrote it. I can tell because it's in crayon with stick figures. Maybe I can impersonate someone reading it for you. Would you like me to impersonate you?
I don't believe you have a good impersonation of me, and it is a bit scary, but let's hear it.
Hello, mate. I'm Captain Dave here to add a shrimp on the Barbie.
Pretty close, my friend. Pretty close. Go ahead and read the ad, so we can get on to the next thingy.
Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, Captain. My Captain.
You know that guy was dead, right?
Raz Hand Center. So you don't have to wash your hands after going to the bathroom. Just spritz the soap-scented mix on the back of your hands, and no one will guess your mitts are still nasty. I use it, and it is really awesome. Has Hand Center. Just spray it on. I use it, and it is really awesome.
Exercise 3. Wide field object identification.
Finally, let's test your wide field vision with wide field object identification. Find a detailed scene, maybe a busy street or a room with lots of stuff, and look straight ahead at something specific, like a tree or a sign, without shifting your focus. Try to identify everything happening around the edges of your vision. What can you spot without turning your head or shifting your eyes? Let's give this one a minute. Go.
I bet you missed the cat hiding under the car to your left, huh? Or maybe that guy trying to juggle his coffee and bagel while crossing the street. Happens to the best of us. And hey, it's not just cats. Sometimes it's spotting a parked car or a pedestrian while driving. This skill can save you big time.
Good job, team. You've just completed a full set of peripheral vision training. It's like you've tuned your eyes to wide view mode, perfect for spotting quick movements or anything happening just outside your direct focus. All right, here's what we covered today, and it's included in your exercises to print. First, the peripheral scanning drill taught you how to catch motion from the corners of your eyes while keeping your focus steady. Next was the peripheral finger wiggle, helped you train your side eye to detect movement, perfect for those quick reactions. And finally, the wide field object identification made sure you're aware of what's happening in your environment, even when you're not looking directly at it.
Yeah, just don't let your neighbors catch you wiggling your fingers randomly outside. They might start asking questions or offering snacks. Speaking of which, I could use a replacement donut as promised.
Well, whether you're driving, walking, or just trying to avoid a donut attack in the office, these exercises will help keep your peripheral vision sharp. Keep practicing these throughout the week, and we'll see you back here for week 5, where we'll tackle motion and contrast sensitivity. Keep those eyes keen and keep wiggling. See you next time.